Hi, crafty friends. It's springtime, and there's so much creativity to be had during the springtime, especially when you unbox your creativity with one of the kits from Stampin' Up. So, I wanted to share with you a few of the options that you have when you want to be creative. And if you've ever said to yourself, I don't have time, I don't have space, I don't have the money, a kit is really the place for you to start. We have a monthly craft kit called Paper Pumpkin. If you are not new here, you already know this. So the Paper Pumpkin kit, you can buy 1 month. You can subscribe to get it every month. You can prepay for 1, 3, 6, or 12 months. So lots of options. 1 month. Well, I'll get to that in just a moment. We'll get to that, but I'm going to move to this view here so you can see it closer. This was our February kit. So this one is no longer available as a full kit, although we do have a lot of our refills available, but it does not include the the ink spot and the stamp set. So you could use something else if you have something that would work with the refill, and I'll show you what is inside in just a moment. So with every Paper Pumpkin kit, included in it is a stamp set. There would be card bases and envelopes, or if they're not cards, it could be things like boxes, home decor, anything that you need for the basic projects. An ink spot. An ink spot is a 1-inch raised ink. This one is Early Espresso that was in our February kit. Any of the pre-cut pieces you need, embellishments, and adhesives. So let's see what was inside this kit. So this kit actually created 9 projects. I'm going to show you the finished projects, and then I'm going to show you how to think outside the kit and get even more from the kit, or use it as a springboard for your own creativity and some alternative projects. Okay. Hello, Carlene and Elaine. You guys are always good to be here with me. So this was one of the cards, and it includes coordinating envelopes. So I've got a little bit of a pink gingham on the inside of that cute little envelope. This one says Happy Easter. So and they made 3 of these cards. You can make 3 of those cards. A slimline card like this. This is just a tall, skinny one. And that one has got a green gingham envelope on the inside. So fun to open a card and have something pretty on the inside. And then 3 of these cute little boxes that you could put treats in. Okay. Of course, it comes with some instructions. So when you get your kit, it has all the instructions here for you. I'm going to make one of these projects right from start to finish to show you how fast and easy it is. So if you think you don't have time, no, you really do. So you pop out the pre-cut pieces here, just like this. And you'll find all of the pieces that you need for each project. So for this project, I have my little pink bunny card. And I will need the frame. We won't need this. This is for one of the other projects, but we may use that. Well, I don't know. We'll use it on something else here in a moment. And what else do we need? I think we need some of these that I've already punched out. I had some bunnies. These are for one of the other projects. It had twine in it, some white matte dots for embellishments that are already self-adhesive. And then here's some banners and some daffodils. Okay, so it's already scored for you. We're going to just fold that right in half very quickly. Find our adhesive that comes in the kit. These are glue dots. We need to put some glue dots in the instructions tell you. First of all, we're going to punch out all the little tiny pieces that are extra here. Use your scissors to kind of get the last little pieces out. Have you already put together, if you are a subscriber, have you already put together this kit? If not, you might find some fun ideas to use with it. So we're going to put our adhesive just around the frame here in a couple of different places. I'm going to do some corners, I think. It's where it tells you to put it in the corners. But I put some in other places too. And I like to use my paper snips, or you could use your take your pick tool to quickly pick up these self-adhesive dots. And then you take the backing off of them. So you could put these kits together just the way they came, just as instructed, which is fun. I like to do that. And I apologize if the video seems to, is it glitchy on your end? I can't tell. It keeps freezing on mine. So I hope it's not freezing on yours. We shall see. But you'll catch up hopefully with me. It does seem to be catching up eventually. All right, so I've got all of the backing off, and we're just going to put that right on the front of our card like this. Then this card, I need to look at it so I know what I'm putting. Oh yes, I remember. You would, with your first paper pumpkin kit, you receive a clear block. This is a clear block D. You'll find this was the stamp set. I'll show you the images that came this month. Look how adorable that bunny is. Isn't he so cute? And the chick, these are the actual images, and this is the stamp set. So I've already got my stamps put on a bigger block, same size of block, just thicker. And because the ink pad is raised, you can just get your stamp inked up, put it on the banner. Happy Easter. We're ready to go. That one's going to go on with some dimensionals. There's also double-sided adhesive here. Make sure that I get them in the right spot so we can't see them. And we're going to put that right on the top. Add a few flowers, daffodils. They're starting to come up in my neighborhood, and we think we need to plant some for next year in our front yard because it's so cheerful. I'm going to do about five little daffodils here. So I'm going to put some of them right over here. Take the backing off and get them onto, let's see, what other ones what do they look like? Let's do this one down here. There we go. You can put them wherever you would like. Put one over there, and then these two. One right up here. So these bunnies are hiding in the daffodils. Cute. And then finally, you'll put your embellishments rather on with this, with your take your pick tool again, or your paper snips. I'm just going to put a couple of these white dots, scatter them around your card. So that's how quick and easy the actual cards come together. Now, they are so cute. In fact, I just realized I don't think, oh, I do know where I will show you my other samples too, or some of them. So that is how to put together that particular one. Now, I'm not going to do all three of those projects because I want to show you an alternative. Let me find my alternative. Here we go. Here's one. Okay. So here is that same little card. I'm going to turn it inside out. So instead of folding it so that the gingham is on the back side, I'm going to fold it like this and then open it up like this. Bring it back and fold it just in half here on the front of the card. So the bunnies are on the inside of my card. And this is called a Z fold card. You can see why, self-evident there. I've taken, not in the kit, I took a piece of Daffodil Delight cardstock and cut it to about 5 1/8 by 4 7/8. So I cut it down 3/8 of an inch for the front of from the front of a card. And then this one isn't just another 1/4 inch smaller than that. So you can play around with that. And I'm not going to do any stamping on that. I'm going to find my adhesive. You could use the same adhesives, but I'm going to use my Seal Plus here just for fun. So I'm going to make a little layer. Put that over here so you can see it. That's just a layer. And then I'm going to put this half onto the half that I just opened up. So I'm going to do just 3 lines of adhesive, put it right here. So when it opens up, it looks like this. How you open it up all the way, but it kind of looks like that. See? All right, so you can do whatever you would like right here, but I'm going to take one of the other panels from the other card that we're not making, because we're going to make it into a box in just a moment. And put that with some dimensionals right on the front. Use this wreath and we'll put it around our cute little chicks. In fact, I'm even wearing my chickadee earrings today. I don't know if you can even see that, but maybe in a minute I'll give you the up close that my friend Shalise made. She's very crafty with polymer clay. So I really enjoy her creativity as well and love to support other small businesses. Okay, so we'll put our wreath right around our chickadees. And let's use this one. It could go either direction. I kind of like it that way. We go this way. I think I like it that way. Okay, we'll do springtime greetings. This will be one of my encouragement cards. I'm doing 7 days of encouragement cards. So it can be a little springtime greeting, which we will adhere to the front of our card with dimensionals. And in fact, I'm also going to use some of this twine rather, do a double bow, without getting it stuck to my, double bow. I've showed you how to do this before, but basically, my scissors are not the best. Not my ribbon scissors here. I'll do this one more time. So I've got my 2 fingers. I'm going to go over the top one, then thread it in between the second one, wind it around one more time, then take that end, loop it over, loop it through my fingers if I can go all the way around, and tie a knot. Learned that one from Tammy Wilson, I believe, who was the double bow queen of Stampin' Up. So now I have a double bow. I think I'll put that, where do I want it? It's kind of big. Let's see where my springtime greetings is going to go. Like that. I may just put it right over here. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. We'll put a glue dot on to hold it. Maybe just under the edge there. And some of these embellishments to kind of give it a little extra, little something. Okay, 3 is probably plenty. So there is our first alternative card. Pretty simple. You've got the bunnies on the inside. There's place to write. So there is our first alternative. Okay, let's do one with this other card. Woohoo, let's not drop things quite as much as I wanted to. Okay, this is the slimline card, and maybe you got this box or got this kit and you wanted to make more boxes. You only had 3 boxes in this kit and you have more than 3 grandkids, or maybe you have more than 3 coworkers that you want to give a little Easter gift to. So let me show you how to make this into a really adorable little purse. I'm going to use my Simply Scored board. You could use any of your paper trimmer. Okay, get my scissors out. I'm going to score at 1 inch on both sides. So this is the score of my card. I'm going to go 1 inch here, and you can turn it around if you don't want to mess with 5 1/4 inches. You can just turn it around and do another inch on the other side. Now this card is 6 1/2 inches wide, and the original fold was right here at 3 1/4. So I'm going to go over 1/2 inch, which is 2 1/2, and to this one, the 2 3/4. That next biggest one before 3. And then on the other side of the 3 1/4, I'm going to go another 1/2 inch. So count to the next biggest one and the second biggest one, and there's another 1/2 inch. So from here to here is 1 inch, 2 3/4 and 3 3/4. So I've got 1 inch on both sides and 1 inch right down the middle. It's actually very simple once you're done. Before I do some cutting, I'm going to fold this in half and use a 1 3/4 inch circle punch on the open edges. Punch about 1/2 circle, approximately halfway through both layers. Oh, I don't know if my 1 1/4 circle punch is going to let me do both layers, or maybe I just don't have enough strength today. We'll do one at a time. My husband was in here playing around. Maybe he was messing with my punches. I'll blame him. May not be his fault, but we can blame him, you know. Okay, there we go. It's working better now. So we've got it looking like this. Now take your scissors, and we're going to cut on those, just on the short ends where we did the new score lines. And I'm going to do a little chink out of each one. How would you call that? Maybe just a little triangle like that. Can you see it? On either side of the score line up to a point like that. It just makes it easier to put a box together. And this is going to be a cute little purse, actually. So same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to bring it down here so you can see what I'm doing. So if you need more boxes, this is a good little project to do. Using my Seal Plus again, I'm going to fold over this tab and fold over this tab and do it on the green side, add adhesive on the green side. And then on one side, I'm going to add adhesive to both the bottom and the top. Okay. I should have folded along my score lines first, but that's okay. Okay, so without the adhesive, that side without the adhesive is going to come in first, like that, and adhere with the little flap on the inside of your purse, like that. And then this side has the adhesive on the white side, so it's going to be the outside edges. So you just bring it up, fold it in. Oh, well, there we go. I said I should have given a little. I should have folded along my score lines first so that they were all nice and crisp. But that's okay. It still worked out. So that is your box, basic box. Let's make some handles for our purse. Okay, I've got a 3-inch piece of Daffodil Delight. I'm going to use my 1 3/4-inch circle one more time. In fact, 2 more times. One right there. Move over a little bit. And another one. Save your circles for another project. Then use your 2 3/8-inch circle punch and just go right around the punches you just made, the circles you just made. And I'm going to have to come this way because I went too far. So they're about lined up. You've got 2 fancy little handles. You're going to love this. You're going to love it. I'm going to put a little liquid glue just right around the half circle that I punched. Adhere your circle like that. Your handle, your purse handle, and then the same thing over here, a little bit of liquid glue. Can you see it coming together? Same here. So that the circle, inside circles will be flush right here. You can kind of see through there to see how it's perfectly flush. And those 2 become your purse handles. Now you can add your bunnies to this purse if you would like to. You could stamp something. I'm going to just put the bunnies right on here. You could use, there will be an extra banner that you could use. So I'm going to put my little bunny on here. On one side. I might put when I'm done, I may put my banner on the other side. So there he goes. Cute little bunny purse. You could even add some twine again if you wanted to. If you want to add some more twine to it, put your gift on the inside. And they're pretty similar in sizes like this. So here's the 2 different types of boxes. But so if you need more boxes, go ahead and use your cards for that. I love it. I love it. I think that's so cute. Let me grab my finished ones over here. Okay, well, you get one. You get one. Okay, so when you're all done with your projects, you still have your stamps. I'm waiting for there we go. It's catching up with me. So you have your stamps that you can use with your ink pad. This is the same ink pad. Just added some different color of cardstock, and you can stamp all sorts of cute things. Color in one little chick. Make him pop up off your card like that. So you're not limited to just the projects in the kit. Go ahead and use your stamps after all is said and done. And you've got lots of options. So let me talk to you a little bit about Paper Pumpkin. And then you don't have to subscribe to get a kit. We actually have a whole collection of kits and 2 more that will be dropping tomorrow. I don't have a picture for those, but let's talk to you first of all about Paper Pumpkin. So this Paper Pumpkin, it's the subscription. As I told you, you can do two ways to get this type of kit. You can pay as you go. In fact, let me show you. You can go to paperpumpkin.com and you can choose Lonnie Spendlove as your demonstrator. I will also put a link, an easy button for you here in the comments, and as soon as we're done with the video, that you can just click on and then subscribe month to month. You can skip a month at any time. You can order extra in 1 month if you had friends coming over and you wanted to stamp with them. So that's the monthly subscription, and it's $24.50. That includes shipping to you. You can also buy, as I said, a 1, 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. Try it out for 1 month. You can give it as a gift. And that is all available online, which I will also put a link at if you would like to prepay for that. Maybe you want to give a Mother's Day gift for 3 months. This is a perfect time to do it. And you can prepay, and your mother can have 3 months of a beautiful craft kit. Okay, so we also have, let me grab this kit, our kit collection. I don't have the newest ones, but I do have some to show I'll have something to show you here in a moment. So our craft kits, our kit collection has everything from cards to boxes to um, home decor. This was one of them. Some of them are non-stamping. So this one is a no stamping required. Everything is pre-cut, printed for you. It has the adhesive, the fun envelopes that coordinate with them, the sentiments are already ready for you to attach to the cards. You're just putting them together. So this is super easy. And this is our saying thanks kit. There's about, I want to say about 20 kits right now in the collection. And I don't think I've got you can check that out. I'll also put a link to the kits collection. Here are our two newest kits that we just added, and I don't have the actual kit with me, but one of them is a home decor kit that has 4 6x6 frames for only $25. So that's a fun one, especially if you are a plant lover or know someone who loves plants. They can make these cute little frames that feature some beautiful, happy houseplants, some very happy houseplants. It's a fun one to do, and you can make it kind of come to life by curling it, curling the leaves. The second newest one is called the Birthday Sparkle Kit. It is $23. It is a stamping kit, but it makes 6 cards and 6 birthday tags with some shimmery gold accents. So it's very elegant, very easy to put together. This would even be fun to do with kids. You could make this one with kids. You could split it with a friend. You could both buy your own kits. So tomorrow, 2 new kits will be dropping in the kit collection. So I hope you'll come back and visit the kit collection tomorrow. Let's pull in all of our fun things that we made today with our paper pumpkin kit. To get a paper pumpkin kit, I did want to mention that you do need to subscribe by the 10th of the month to get the next kit. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that this month's kit, March kit, will have not only will it have the regular stamp set that goes with the kit, but because it's our anniversary of Paper Pumpkin, it will have a free stamp set, additional stamp set included. So March's kit also coordinates with the Meandering Meadows suite, I believe, in my Stampin' store at lonnie.stampinup.net or creativejuicebylonnie.com. It's really easy, the easiest way to get there. And then click on shop. So lots of opportunities for using the kit as a springboard for your creativity, for making something beautiful with stamps, ink, and paper without you don't need to have a lot of space, because when you're done, these are the only 2 things you'll have left once you've given all the pieces of your kit away, you'll have an ink spot and a stamp set that you can store in one of the boxes. In fact, I wanted to point out that sometimes we get pretty boxes like this one that came this month. You could put a little piece over the top of this, not necessarily that one, but a piece of cardstock, and create a little gift box out of this pretty box itself. In this box, I will show you, you can actually put in a set of greeting cards like that and envelopes. So you could give this box away with a bunch of beautiful cards that you've made. You could also fill it with goodies and give it away for springtime. Maybe some Rice Krispie treats that have some pastel M&Ms stuck in them. That would be such a cute box to put those in as well. So the sky's the limit with your kit. Don't waste a piece of it. Use it all. Use it all, from the box to the stamps. You're going to find fun ways to use those kits. If you have any questions, please put them. Thank you, Carlene. I'm glad you like them. And yes, they are so much fun. Okay, I'm glad to hear that things were working. But lots of creativity, lots of opportunities to be more creative or less creative as you just want to follow along. I hope that you enjoyed all of those fun alternatives. We'll be back next Monday with more crafting. If you need me before then, you know where to find me. Creative Juice by Lonnie on Facebook, YouTube, or creativejuicebylonnie.com. All right. Thanks for joining me and have a crafty week.